justice content. So let's get started. What is social problem? Social problem exists when there is a certain objective condition and people public define it problematic. In other words, social problem exists when people think they are. If there is no perception of a particular social problem as a problematic, then it does not exist. Nevertheless, the issue of social problem is not a problematic itself. The reason why we need to study the perception rests in that the perceptions are heavily influenced by the judgment about the desired quality of life which is considered to be under threat. Simply put, if people think that the quality of life desired by them is under threat or they do not have the desired quality of life, then it means there is a social problem. No less significantly, the way in which a problem is perceived or judged strongly affect the kind of solution suggested. Study key concept Studying key concepts such as socialization, oppression, privilege, and ideology, and doing coursework that challenge your worldview by suggesting that you may not be as open minded as you may have thought. You are encountering evidence that inequality not only exists but is deeply structured into the society in ways that secure its reproduction. Differences in the kind of schooling we receive and the differential futures they prepare us, for example, manage versus to be managed, are based on structural inequalities related to our race, class, gender, and other social locations. These differentials affect our preparation for college and university level engagement, and this challenge is heightened when the topics are under study and are politically and emotionally charged. Opinion is the weakest form of intellectual engagement. When our comprehension is low and critical thinking skills underdeveloped, expressing our opinion is the easiest response. All of us hold opinion on a topic before we enter a course, and these opinions don't require us to understand the issues or engage the course reading at all. Anti-racism. There is a lot of difference between what we think about other people versus what they actually are. If you want to get treated respectfully from the world, then first you have to start treating everyone same as other, no matter how they talk or what their skin color is. We have to judge a person's heart instead of their skin color because we have no scanner to check how the person next to you is how much humble. If you consider their skin color, then you are on the wrong track. Meet everyone with equality and you start seeing the difference. By bringing equality, we can start many social issues because what potential need to address the social issue is unity, and that is the only possible when we all are together and to move a step forward. Nearly 5 million people in Canada, that's one out of every seven individual, currently live in poverty. Poverty is a widespread issue across the country and the world, but vulnerable groups such as people living with disabilities, single parents, elderly individual, youth, and racialized communities are more susceptible. Every child deserves to have access to their basic rights and to have the opportunity to thrive. Although many consider Canada to be a wealthy nation, but child poverty sadly exists within our borders. Children go to the bed hungry and lack access to their basic needs and live in unsafe environment. In Canada, we still have work to do in the fight against child poverty. Human trafficking. Human trafficking doesn't to involve in shipping container or crossing borders. Trafficking involves recruiting, transporting, or holding victims to exploit them or to help someone else exploit them, generally for sexual purpose or work. Traffickers get their victims to comply through the different form of coercion. Sex trafficking. However, sex trafficking often involves the exploitation of a person's vulnerabilities Victims often suffer physical, sexual, financial, emotional, and psychological abuse and often live and work in a brutal condition. Due to the harm and violence brought onto victims, human trafficking is often accompanied by major trauma and the recovery can take a lifetime. Addiction. Addiction is a term that means compulsive psychological need for and use of a habit forming substances like heroin, nicotine, characterized by tolerance and well defined psychological symptoms upon withdrawal. It also been used more broadly to refer to compulsive use of substance known as by the user to be. Drug addiction. Well, it is a topic that needs to be more cause of concern. In the last year, Canadian Alcohol and Drug Use Monitoring Survey in 2012, it was estimated that 21.6% of Canada's population met the criteria for a substance use disorder. That is the close to 8 million people suffering from addiction in Canada. Many people use substances such as drugs or alcohol to relax and have fun, experiment or cope with the stressors. However, for some people, the use of substance or engaging in certain behaviors can become problematic and may lead to dependence. Synthetic drug abuse or addiction in Canada is one of them is metamorphine abuse known as meth or jib on the streets and have been long on a large scale problem in Canada before the fairly recent spike in prescription opioid abuse. Unlike opioid addiction, clinics are heavily trouble treating people with meth addiction in Canada. Hallucination are a diverse group of drugs that alter a person's awareness of their surroundings as well as their own thoughts and feelings. They are commonly split into two categories: classic hallucination or dissociative drugs such as PCP. There are many social problems around us. Some are on the major scale on it, or some are minor but cannot be neglected. What we need to do is to try to engage with the social justice content and trying to tackle the social problems.